Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. CMU mourns 20-year-old student killed in highway crash. The Caribbean Maritime University, CMU, has been plunged into mourning following the death of one of its students in Monday's horrific crash on Highway 2000. The student has been identified as 20-year-old Janelle Maitland. Monday's tragedy, in which at least 11 people were injured, unfolded just before noon when a minibus crashed into a truck. CMU, in a social media post, said Maitland was a third-year student in Faculty of Shipping and Logistics. Every student, in no small measure, contributes to the community we create together at the Caribbean Maritime University. The loss of any student, particularly in such a tragic manner, profoundly wounds us all, the post read. At this time, the entire CMU community joins in expressing sincere condolences to Janelle's parents and family. Members of the university's management, led by the registrar, have been present with the family throughout this nightmare, providing support in this time of mourning. Police investigating the crash theorized that the driver of the Toyota Hiace bus, which was being operated as a public passenger vehicle, was speeding when the crash occurred. Vehicle reportedly slammed into a truck, flipped multiple times, then landed right side up on the Jersey barrier. Earlier video footage of the carnage showed bodies, clothing, and motor vehicle parts along the highway. Two accused of buggery involving 10 and 11-year-old. Two men have been accused in separate cases of buggery involving two children, a 10-year-old girl and an 11-year-old girl. In the first instance, the 10-year-old is alleged to have been buggered by her 22-year-old relative on several occasions last year. The child, who was left in custody of the adult while her caregiver worked, complained that the suspect sexually assaulted her on more than one occasion, when his last unsuccessful attempt being earlier this month. The child then made a complaint to her caregiver, after which a report was made to the police. In the second incident, a 35-year-old man is in custody after being accused of buggery, sexual intercourse with a person under 16, and grievous sexual assault involving the 11-year-old daughter of her partner. The child accused the man of sexual assault on 3 occasions, starting in March this year. The child reported the incidents to her mother, who had become concerned about her behavior. Just last week, prosecutors described as a public health emergency the influx of sexual offense cases, with young females as victims presenting before the island's court, particularly rural circuits. Perpetrators were said to range from fathers, boyfriends, family friends, and relatives to community residents, including taxi and bus drivers. Children who become victims are often those left unsupervised for extended periods, those whose parents lack the necessary skills, and who are from impoverished backgrounds. St. Thomas, St. Mary, St. Catherine, and Westmoreland are said to be the parishes with the most red flags. Figures shared with reporters of the 98 matters before the courts for the month of February alone, 57 cases were sexual offenses and 16 were instances of sex with a person under 16 years of age. Police seize rifle, ammo in St. James. The St. James Police say they have seized a firearm and several rounds of ammunition following an operation on Dapper Lane on Montego Bay Hills in the parish on Tuesday, April 13. Reports are that a team of officers was on operation in the area about 3:17 p.m. when premises was searched and a Springfield rifle and a magazine containing 5.56 cartridges was found. No one was arrested in connection with the seizure, the police stated, adding that investigations are ongoing. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.